Title: A Comprehensive Guide to Starting a Catfish Farming Business in South Africa. Catfish farming, also known as aquaculture, is a lucrative and sustainable business venture in South Africa. With its vast water resources and growing demand for seafood, starting a catfish farming business can be a rewarding endeavor. This article aims to provide an overview of the steps involved in setting up a catfish farming operation, as well as an estimate of the costs required to get started. Before diving into catfish farming, it's essential to conduct thorough market research. Determine the demand for catfish in your target market, identify potential buyers such as restaurants, supermarkets, and wholesalers, and assess the competition in the industry. Understanding market dynamics will help you make informed decisions throughout your venture. Select a suitable farming system. There are various catfish farming systems to choose from, including pond farming, tank farming, and cage farming. Each system has its own advantages and requirements. Consider factors such as available land, water supply, and budget constraints to select the most suitable farming system for your operation. Obtain necessary licenses and permits. Contact your local government or agricultural department to understand the legal requirements and obtain the necessary licenses and permits for operating a catfish farm. Compliance with regulations ensures that your business operates within the framework of the law. Set up the farm infrastructure. The infrastructure required for catfish farming includes ponds or tanks, water supply systems, and fencing. Construct or prepare the ponds, tanks according to the specifications for catfish farming. Ensure a reliable source of water and establish a system for water quality management. Proper fencing is necessary to protect the fish from predators. Source catfish fingerlings. Purchase high-quality catfish fingerlings from reputable hatcheries. The number of fingerlings you acquire depends on the size of your farm and your production goals. It is advisable to start with a smaller number initially and gradually increase your stock as you gain experience. Provide appropriate nutrition. Catfish require a well-balanced diet to grow efficiently. Consult with an aquaculture specialist or a nutritionist to determine the optimal feed formulation for your catfish. You can purchase commercial fish feed or consider producing your own feed, depending on your resources and budget. Implement disease management. Maintaining the health of your catfish is crucial for the success of your farming business. Implement a disease prevention and management plan, which includes regular monitoring, proper water quality management, and timely vaccination if required. Seek advice from aquaculture experts to mitigate disease risks. Once your catfish reach marketable size, typically between 1 to 2 kilograms, it's time to harvest them. Plan your harvest carefully, ensuring you have a market for your fish. Establish relationships with potential buyers in advance, including restaurants, fishmongers, and supermarkets. Marketing your catfish effectively will help maximize your profits. It's important to note that the costs associated with starting a catfish farming business can vary depending on the scale of the operation, location, and chosen farming system. Here is a general breakdown of the potential costs. Land and infrastructure, ranging from R50,000 to R200,000, depending on the size of the farm and the infrastructure required. You can start this business in your backyard. Catfish fingerlings, approximately R5 to R10 per fingerling, with the cost varying based on the size and quality of the fingerlings. For example, starting with 1,000 fingerlings could cost around R5,000 to R10,000. Feed. The cost of commercial fish feed can range from R5 to R10 per kilogram. Estimate the amount required based on the size of your fish and expected growth rate. Water supply and management. Costs associated with water supply, filtration, and aeration systems can vary significantly. It is advisable to consult local suppliers for accurate pricing based on your specific needs. Licensing and permit fees. These costs will vary depending on the region and the size of the operation. Budget approximately R2,000 to R5,000 for licenses and permits. Miscellaneous costs. Other expenses to consider include labor, electricity, transportation, marketing, and contingency funds. These costs can vary significantly and should be estimated based on your specific circumstances.